Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev with Colin Rudisil. It's not Thursday today, it's Friday, Colin. Colin's in on a Friday. We got a historic day. That's a big news here in the break room. We also have 5 pre-fills, Colin. 5 pre-fills. You kidding me? Some of the best series, the Vault, the 2-minute warning. We got the challenge flag, the black and blue, the slabs. The minis are almost pre-filled. Actually, other than the jerseys, which ironically is one of our hotter series usually, everything else is pre-filled, Colin.
It's nuts, man.
So should be a good show. We got 5 boxes to go in the diamonds. 2-minute warning. There is a 1 in 5 chance at the Moss J Jetta's dual sign flash authentic. The Vault series, all the headliners out there, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, all authentics. Joe Namath, the only rep in there, Colin. The reps, we're not going to have every box available. Jetta's and Calvin Johnson out there. The slabs, all the headliners out there. The jerseys, almost all. The minis, all the boxes available as well. Got a couple big headliners. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing today, Colin?
Good. Yeah, this is 3 days in a row now in here that it's been not the ordinary team, not your original squad, but here we are.
Here we are.
Still ready to do it.
Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up our randomizer, our dice roll, 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher. We got 1 and a 6, 7 on the dice roll. Let's see what we're chasing today. Wheel of Names. So the college went last night. All 15 boxes getting done last night. So Vault is in instead. Let's see the chase today. Chase item of the day. We've got the black and blue, which is good because we have a pre-fill in the black and blue. And we knock out the last 4. We'll have a platinum authentic helmet series. So it's basically like a little bit like lower entry point, a little bit lesser names than the diamond helmets, but still all authentics. We'll run as our next specialty series, Colin.
Let's do it.
So we'll get it started here. Let me know how you guys are doing. I know about 15, 20 of you guys in the chat. Drop in, say hello. We will get started with our 2-minute warning first. Let me drop in the live break page link, though, for everyone to get their spots. So this is first come, first serve on the 2-minute warning. Diamond single number 1. Drop me a box number. I'll give these guys about 30 seconds. I will be a little bit less patient than normal with the box calls just because we have a bunch of breaks coming up. Just like yesterday's happy hour show, it was break after break after break after break. Really made the show flow, Colin.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. 5 straight boxes. I mean, exactly what you want to see as a viewer.
Right?
Especially
No
during
kidding.
a break.
No kidding. What's up, Daniel Kyler says, happy Friday, gentlemen. Happy Friday indeed. Boy, it's hot out there today.
Terrible.
It is hot.
Horrible.
Farkas is in the break. Tom wants 24. Thank you, Tom. 24 going off the ticker in the diamonds. Tom has been en fuego in this break room, Colin. Absolutely on fire. Our guy, Tom Farkas, in the breaks. So, Kyle, Tyler, Kenny, and Tom. Tyler's a pretty new guy, Colin. New out of the last 2 days. You haven't seen him yet. The guy's fun.
Yeah.
He's a fun guy. Has a lot of questions. Very, very smart customer.
Good deal.
Really helped us out yesterday with a bunch of spots.
Love to see it.
TGIF, hot and hazy from this Canada Fires. No kidding, Tom.
Where's that at, Tom? I know it was real bad Wednesday out at the baseball field.
Yeah.
We had like 2 plays where the ball went straight up in the air and players couldn't see it.
They almost canceled the Cubs game the other day. Not today, though. Steven Ryan, 10-1 Cubbies, baby. I don't think Steven has lost the game yet this year. The Cubs game he's at.
Undefeated.
I want to say he's 3-0, but I could be wrong. They seem to do well when Steven goes. We both had the Cubs minus 1.5 today. So that was a good bet today.
Feeling good, like we should.
Kenny's got, I like that, it rhymes. Kenny's got the NFC North, looking for that Moss Jetta's dual sign flash authentic. We've got ourselves the NFC South. That would be Tyler Grinder, Kyle Dissler, NFC East. Tyler, NFC West, looking for Deebo Samuel. Still in the listing, Colin. Tom's got the AFC North. Tyler, AFC South. Kyle, AFC East. And Tyler, AFC West. Box 24 coming up. Our first break of the day. 24-35, 2-minute warning, diamond helmets. This is the best break in the room, Colin. You cannot beat the diamond helmets. All awesome, all fire. It is incredible. Let's see what the first one is going to bring us here. We know it's a full-size authentic. Oh, boy. Justin Jefferson, Randy Moss, dual side flash authentic.
The full-size authentic.
It's Pass the Torch, baby.
Wow.
Pass the Torch inscription. This is beautiful. Randy Moss. He was the greatest Viking receiver. Still is the greatest of all time for the Vikings. Second all-time in receiving touchdowns. But the heir apparent, right here in front of us, Justin Jefferson. Number 1 receiving yards per game in NFL history. NFL Offensive Player of the Year last year. And how about this? We had Kyle with a couple of spots. Tyler had a bunch of spots. But it's Kenny with 1 spot. Single spot snipe. $83. We're talking about ballpark of $1,000 on this helmet, Colin.
Oh, yeah.
And Kenny got it for $83.
It's amazing, man. I mean, what a way to start. 5 breaks in a row. This really sets the tone right here.
Man.
Like you said, probably 2 of the at least top 10 greatest receivers of all time when it's all said and done.
Yeah, probably top 5, right?
On 1 helmet for $83. That is unthinkable.
Way to start the show, says Tom Farkas. Way to start indeed, man. This is incredible. We've got a hit video for sure.
That was quick.
That was box 24 Fontes, box 24 35. I've had a lot of time to think on this, Colin, and this is my favorite helmet in the series. I know the Namath is the coolest looking. If it was a Breeze versus a Moss or a Breeze versus the Jefferson, I would go Breeze, but the fact that this is dual signed, and all due respect to the great Joe Namath, that helmet was insane looking, but I'm a player guy, right? What players do I like? These are 2 guys I love. It's 2-on-1 helmet. This is the best helmet in the series, box 24. Fontes debating between 25 and 24. So, yeah, you were close, Fonz. You were on the right track there. Nice hit, Kenny. Hopefully you're out there. I know it's a carryover order. Actually, maybe it's not a carryover order. I think you got the second to last spot. That might be from this morning. So, have yourself a hit. Good news, Colin. The hit of the show video is secured.
Yeah, we got something.
We got something. We'll see what else we might add, but this is definitely well worth it.
I know Fonz is here on business because he didn't even say sup commenting Colin. He said that vault got done yet.
Yes, it did.
Coming up.
It's coming up. It's actually coming up next, Fontez. Businessman Fontez. Look, he got himself a raise. He leveraged one deal with one company with another. We got a businessman up in her.
All right, brand new Fonz Merrifield out here.
Let's go, Fonz. Great hit, Kenny. Let us know when you drop in, sir. This is beautiful.
Yeah, looking forward to did the diamond happen?
Yeah, right? It'll be Kenny. He's like, did I win? I was like, oh.
Did I win?
You don't even know, brother. You don't even know.
Let's tell him no.
Let's be like,
Nobody
you
say
lost.
anything.
No one say anything. Kenny did not win the Moss Jefferson. Vault is coming up. Vault number 1. Drop me a box number. Nick says that helmet is sweet. Would trade multiple for that. Yeah, right. Absolutely. Fontes says either way it wouldn't have hit yesterday. Well, Fontes, how about a box number now? Just kidding. Matthew Sullins is first. What up, Matthew? He wants box 8, my favorite number. Fontes was thinking 2. Yeah, so 8 coming up. Let's rock and roll, guys. Let's rock and roll here in the break room. We have 5 to go on the next vault, by the way. Just 2 spots left in the mini helmets. I'll get you guys randomized here 7 times for your divisions. The vault is a mixer. The headliners all authentic minus that Namath rep. But a lot of the other minis, jerseys, slabs, etc. are going to be huge names. And we do have vault keys with gift cards in here as well. So 7 clicks. We got Tyler Grinder up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South. What does the Fox say, Jason Fox? Tyler's got the NFC East. NFC West belongs to Matthew Sullins. Fontez, AFC North. Derek, AFC South. Jared, AFC East. And William Stefanelli in the AFC West. Looking for that Chrome Speed Flex. Mahomes. Have you laid eyes on Mahomes? The Mahomes helmet yet, Colin?
I don't think I've seen it, no.
Oh, my God. I'm going to show it off real quick. We'll do the top to bottom rundown later. A bunch of breaks coming up. But I'll show this off so you can look at it, Colin, and so the customers can see just how wild this helmet is. It's a Chrome Speed Flex, but it's a half Chiefs and a half Royals helmet.
Whoa.
He's a part owner of the Royals, so we got the KC Blue, and then we got the KC Red for the Chiefs. That is unbelievable. It is one of the coolest helmets I've ever seen. That's in the vault, and in my opinion, it's the best hit. But many others would say this Tom Brady Super Bowl helmet is ahead of it. So anytime you got a Brady and a Mahomes, not to mention a Breeze, a Barry Sanders in the same series, you got some options. Randy Moss is in here as well, by the way, with the You Got Moss salute to service inscription, Colin. Crazy. OMG, wow, says Tommy. Wow, indeed. And yes, sir, Fontez, if a Steeler comes out, it'll be yours. You've got the AFC North. Big-time Steeler fan, Fontez.
We'll see it.
Let's go. Here we go. Box 8. 8 of 40 in the vault. It feels hefty, Colin. Got a little heft to this bad boy.
Sound of that.
Got a full-size authentic coming up.
Oh, boy.
Is it one of the headliners? It's not. So this is what... an example of this series. Yes, it's a mixer. Yes, there's minis, others in there. There is some authentics that aren't even photoed headliners. We have Marcus Allen.
Nice.
AFC West, William Stefanelli, Raider authentic Marcus Allen. Pro Football Hall of Famer, College Football Hall of Famer. Marcus Allen, Colin. He was a Heisman Trophy winner, NFL MVP, and the Super Bowl MVP. So few guys have done all that. This is authentic. This is William Stefanelli, authentic Marcus Allen in your vault box, sir. Have yourself a hit, brother. Bill Stefanelli.
I say anytime a running back goes over 10,000 yards rushing and over 100 touchdowns, that's pretty good.
Very few guys have done it.
Very few.
Very few.
Marcus Allen's one of them, though.
There we go. It's been a Marcus Allen kind of week. We had Marcus Allen yesterday on that USC helmet. and now it's Marcus Allen on the Raiders.
I mean, shoot, there's worse things to see a bunch of.
Right? And I don't think he's even in the listing, Colin. Not even the listing. This is considered third tier hit. Yep, not in the listing, Marcus Allen, for that Vault series. So,
jeez, a full-size authentic Marcus Allen, not even in the listing.
Go figure. Colin, we were just talking about it. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know, Kenny. I'm not sure. Who won the Diamond Break?
Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything.
Man, that's we don't make this stuff up.
No, go back and rewatch Kenny, then come back to me in 5 minutes.
That's right, Kenny. Rewind and look at the first break, Kenny. Just look. I think you'll enjoy it, to say the least. Literally, we were just saying it's exactly what's going to happen. And sure enough, there it is, Kenny. This is the helmet that was won in that Diamond Break. Dual sign, Moss, Jefferson, Pass the Torch, Flash Authentic. Kenny, rewind the footage. Rewind the footage, brother. Let me put this Allen next to you. That is classic Ultimate Autograph break room moment.
Imagine if he didn't win and then we sent him back to watch.
Yeah, he's like, oh no.
Yeah, why did they do that?
No. He says, holy smoke, he says. Yeah, no kidding.
Holy smoke.
I mean, that helmet, if we pulled the Brady or the Mahomes Chrome, that'll be topped, but there's probably only 2 items in the room right now that could top it. Those 2, probably, Colin. Yeah. So, incredible stuff right there. Congrats, Kenny, says Tommy. Congrats indeed. All right, challenge flag. Challenge flag reps coming up. Rep number 1. Drop me a box number after this one, Colin. It's only a 30-box series. All the boxes will be available. We have another Jefferson they're chasing here.
That's right.
So Tommy Henry. Oh, by the way, last night we met Tommy's dad.
Oh,
he was in the break room.
Here we go.
I think it was Benson. What was his first name? It wasn't Cedric, but it was something with C, and I kept thinking Cedric Benson.
Cedric Benson.
R.I.P. It was something Benson. Christopher Benson, maybe? I can't remember. He'll let us know.
Go, Dad, you got this.
Oh, he's in the break. He's in the break.
Benson.
Christopher Benson. He's in the break. I hadn't looked down yet, Tommy. Oh, classic.
There's a Calvin Johnson in here, too. I'm not saying that's going to beat the Jefferson Moss, but it could join it, certainly.
Right. Johnny Gonzalez, Ronald Woolridge, Tyler Grinder, Christopher Benson, LaShawn LeBaron, Tyler Grinder, Tiffany Henry, and William Stefanelli.
That's really funny. We're sitting here like, Benson.
Yeah.
Only I had something in front of me.
Oh, my God. Ronald wants 15. Thank you, Ronald. 15 works. And then 21 through 30 going on the ticker. Tommy says, I want that Calvin Johnson. It would be cool if my dad gets it for sure. My aunt is in this too, says Tommy, and you're not, Tommy. You're missing out. The whole Henry clan's in here, but no Tommy. Oh, my gosh. This is funny. Can't make this stuff up. This break also is really funny because I keep wanting to say Cedric Benson and then LaShawn. His name is LeBaron. I want to call him LaShawn LeBron.
LaShawn LeBron.
LaShawn LeBron.
LaShawn LeBron James McCoy.
Oh, my God. Love it. I was going to, but it sold out when I got to it, says Tommy. Well, how about all you guys jump in the next one, Tommy? That'd be a nice play for you guys. It is the double-signed Viking William Manor. The best hit in the series, in my opinion. Box 24, called out by Tom Farkas. One with one spot, Kenny Gober.
$83.
$83.
That's not too bad.
Speaking of which, Colin, we can always revisit this, but let's take down the double for now. I know there's 4 boxes left. We do have a Deebo Samuel out there, but the photoed headliners are gone.
I'm going to ask. So there we
go.
Perfect
timing, right? 7 times coming up, guys. We will get you guys all randomized here, and we will see some fire here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Challenge flag. Then we have the black and blue. We have the slabs, and the minis are not sold out yet, or are they, Colin?
I think they're 1 away.
1 away. So minis will be sold out by the time we get there. Got 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Uh-oh. Hips got the NFC North, which could be Calvin Johnson. or Justin Jefferson potentially.
Jeez.
LaShawn's got the NFC South. What's up, LeBron? We got William Stefanelli, NFC East. Tyler Grinder, NFC West. Christopher Benson, AFC North. Tyler, AFC South. Johnny Gonzalez, AFC East. And Ronald Woolridge, AFC West. We have a lot of newer people in this break. I think technically LaShawn and Christopher are not new customers because they were new yesterday. Tyler, it's his third day in the break room. And then Johnny's brand new. So we got Tiff, who's been around, William, who's been around, Ronald has been around, but we have a lot of new blood in this break.
Let's go.
So welcome, new customers to Ultimate Autographs. Here we go. Box 15 on the way. 15 of 30. It's only a 30-box series. All the boxes now available in the reps. All full-size replica helmets. The diamonds are all authentic. This one is all reps here. Let's go, family, says Tommy. We got Tyler Grinder with Vernon Davis. Salute the service. Got the USA flag on the back. It's Beckett certified. Former Pro Bowl tight end. Actually led the league in touchdowns one year. So very, very good hit right there. Gotta be honest, Tyler earned that. He had 4 spots in that last break. Did not get the Moss Jefferson. This was well earned. Nice pull, Tyler, says Tommy. Nice pull indeed. Tyler Grinder with the Vernon Davis salute the service.
Super solid play, man.
Yeah.
What, early 2000? He played for a long time, actually. 2019?
One of the best tight ends of his generation, Vernon Davis.
I mean, you could argue 2006 to 2013, he's probably a top 5, if not top 3 tight end.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably for sure, I would say top 5. That is probably fair. Awesome pull, says Chris Benson. Awesome indeed on the Vernon Davis.
Chris Benson's a good sport, just like his son.
I know, right? I mean, the whole clan is classy. All the Henry people, or the Benson, whatever the last name is, everyone associated with Tommy Henry is good people. That's what I've come to learn. So, I mean, I would say jump in the next rep. 15 boxes left. We have 5 headliners left, Colin, including Jettas and Calvin Johnson.
There's 2 spots already off.
Perfect. Let's get it moving. Black and blue number 1. Drop me a box number for the black and blue. Then we have the slabs, then the minis, and then we'll see what we got afterwards. The vault, actually, probably as well. 1 spot to go in the vault. 1 spot to go in the mini helmets. So let's get it, guys. Let's get those breaks moving and grooving today. It's going to be a fun weekend. Any 4th of July plans, guys? I mean, I know I've got decisions. I was telling you off air, Colin, that I go to Michigan with my mom and Messi and my dad, or do I go to my girlfriend's family party? And I was telling him my preference is just to sit at home and relax, but that's never the case when you got a mom and a girlfriend. There's always plans going somewhere, Colin, right?
It's nice to take a personal day every now and then.
Just
have a common day.
Yeah, don't get many of those. Don't get many of those.
It's a golden opportunity.
Patrick Daly, Christopher Benson, Jason Fox, Tiffany Henry, Justin James, Matthew Sullins. Chris wants 28. Thank you, Chris. 28 going off the ticker for the vault. Or not the vault, the black and blue, excuse me. This is a great show to do the black and blue because it is the chase. It's only $32 a spot. If you're going to play black and blue at all, I would say play it this show. We do have a Marshall Faulk in this series, Colin, that is in the listing that has not been pulled yet. One of the all-time great running backs. You mentioned the 10,000 yards and 100 rushing touchdowns that Marcus Allen has.
Mm-hmm.
Marshall Faulk has that too.
Oh, yeah.
So he is phenomenal.
He more than qualifies.
We actually had Marshall Faulk on San Diego State yesterday.
Ooh.
In the college series. That was fun.
I missed that whole college series.
It was so
Didn't
cool.
see a single one.
Well, you know what was nuts is that we had Joe Theismann that was not like an Ann Moore hit. Tommy Frazier full-size helmet. We had a Bob Greasy that was Ann Moore. Baker Mayfield. It was like a college amp. It wasn't a listing, but not a photoed headliner.
Wow.
We had some unreal hits in that college series. Steve McNair was in the college series.
We had an Air McNair?
Oh, we sure did.
Wow.
So that was a fun series yesterday. They ate it up. I think we did like 18 yesterday. I think like half the series was left roughly, and it all went yesterday. So Justin James in the NFC North, Christopher Benson, NFC South, Jason Fox has the NFC East. The NFC West is Patrick Daly, Matthew Sullins, AFC North, Jason Fox, AFC South, Tiffany Henry, AFC East, and Matthew Sullins, AFC West. 28-45 in the black and blue. Oh my God, yes. And my favorite hit last night, Colin, was also an and more item. Tommy's saying, Colin, you missed my first double up, bro. Here's the fun.
Double up?
He got a double up. One spot, 2 items in the Big Ten. It was when we were chasing that Jefferson Moss, and he wanted, no, it was a Jefferson LSU authentic. He's like, oh, I got the Big Ten. I wanted the SEC. And he even said something in the chat. 2 boxes come out. Robbie Gold, Bears kicker, one of my favorite players ever, Penn State jersey.
What?
And Big Ten, Penn State. Next box, Charles Woodson, one of the best corners of all time.
That's amazing.
Tommy Henry, 1 spot, wins both. It was cool.
Tommy.
He did work.
That's crazy, dude.
Did work last night.
Robbie Gold and Steve McNair. I don't think I've seen either one of them.
Exactly. It was a fresh and different series,
Yeah.
man.
I saw McNair on a slab, but that's it.
We did have a McNair slab, but Alcorn State. He was the 3rd overall pick despite going to Alcorn State.
Alcorn State.
Think about that, man.
How many
It was
NFL
crazy.
alums are from Alcorn State?
I would say over 3, under 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 4. I'm going to go 4. It's my game. That's counting him, obviously.
Right.
Oh, Tommy got the McNair, too, by the way.
You got the McNair, too?
Yeah. I know. He was living.
Jeez.
He was living last night.
Oh, my God.
We got a mini helmet coming up here. This is one of my favorite nicknames in sports. We got Adam Pac-Man Jones, former Pro Bowler. He was a good defensive back, a good returner, kick and punt returner. This is Pac-Man on the AFC South. Ring, ding, 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 ding. What does the Fox say? Jason Fox, baby. Flash mini.
Man.
Looks to be in pretty good shape. The only issue seems to be the bubbling in the front. That is why it's in black and blue. Series with slight imperfections. There's a slight bubble there on the front of the Adam Pac-Man Jones helmet. So JSA certified. Nice hit, Jason Fox. I got it from Tommy, says Matthew. Yes, he did.
Oh, wow.
You got the Air McNair, Matthew Sullins. What was the trade, if you guys don't mind sharing? By the way, we had a big trade last night. The winner, I think, was Tom Farkas, is a Notre Dame fan. He got the Justin Jefferson, and then Shane Emery got the Joe Montana Authentics, and they're swapping those.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, my goodness, that's a fair trade.
Yeah?
LSU, Jay Jettas, Montana, Notre Dame,
It's pretty awesome.
straight up.
Awesome cash.
I'll purchase it for cash. There we go. Cash money.
Money talks.
Money talks.
Would you believe me if I told you 33 players from Alcorn State have been drafted?
No. Can you list
33.
list off a few that I might know? I mean,
honestly, Common, I know 2 of them.
okay, so what ones do you know? I
Steve
guess.
McNair and Donald Driver.
Oh yeah, Donald Driver, Packer wide receiver.
But let me go more recent at least.
Okay.
Roynell Young, the Eagles drafted him with their first pick.
Oh, you
The
should
Bears
know
drafted a guy first, John Theory,
Okay.
defensive end, with the 11th pick.
Okay.
Dave Washington, Dwayne White, not Dwayne Wright,
Okay.
Otis Wansley, Elliott Smith, Torrance Small. Yeah.
Elliott Smith.
Elliott Smith.
Is that a kicker? Who am I thinking of?
Chargers cornerback. 5th round
okay.
pick in 1989.
Okay. More you know. NFL pipeline. Alcorn State.
I don't even know what their colors are. My first guess is
I
green and
think-
yellow. Which is
No, I
probably
think
wrong.
it's like white and purple.
Oh,
I
you couldn't
think.
be any more wrong, could you?
Was I right or you? Oh no.
I don't know.
Well, I'm basing it off of what McNair's slab looked like.
Oh, that's fair.
We got the never-ending slabs coming up. I'm going to go ahead and randomize for our box numbers. I feel like I've seen them before, though.
Purple
and I do think that sounds right. Purple and
purple and yellow.
Purple and yellow,
Like
yeah.
Lakers almost.
Love that. So Never Ending Slab cards coming up, and the vault filled up. And the minis, I'm guessing, are full or close to full.
Still close to full.
And 10 mini helmets left. We have all the boxes available. Jerry Rice, Derrick Henry out there. Real quick, speaking of mini helmets, there's technically only 9 left because we have a personal Joe Debo Samuel, Joe Debo
Samuel.
Joe D. Let us know what number you would like for your personal. We can do that after this break whenever you pop in on your mini personal, sir. So Never Ending Slab, I will randomize 1 through 25, and we will see what box we're doing the slab cards. Joe Burrow rookie card in this series, Colin. So all the boxes available. Definitely a good chase here in the room. So 7 times coming up. 5, 6, 7. Let's do box 14. Your favorite number.
Ooh, could it be my favorite player in the NFL right now?
Who's that? Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts in the slab card. It's a rookie card. So it's actually Jalen Hurts number 2 on the Eagles, not number 1.
That's not Darius Slay.
Yeah. So definitely would be an awesome get. A lot of good quarterbacks in this slab card series. Tua, Jalen Hurts, Burrow, Kyler Murray, Dan Marino, CJ Stroud, Russell Wilson. A lot of value to be had for just $30 a spot, right?
Absolutely.
We got 5, 6, and 7. All right, Ronald up top's got the NFC North. We got Robbie. I think Robbie won something yesterday, I believe, as a newer person. A lot of newer folks in the breaks here. Maxwell Wiley, NFC East. Ronald's got the NFC West, AFC North. Tom Farkas, AFC South. Ronald, AFC East. And Richard Laban, AFC West. I'm loving all the new customers from the last few days who are all coming back, right? They were new yesterday, new Wednesday. They're loving the party so much, and they're back, Colin. This is great.
Why not? Especially if you're winning.
No doubt about that. So here we go. We got box 14 coming up. 14 of 25 in the Never Ending Slab Card Series. Good luck, guys. Ooh. This is good. We have a Robert Woods RPA rookie patch auto, 9.5 gem mint. Talented wide receiver. It's a Becca 10 autograph. Robert Woods, let's see who he plays for right now. That's the Ram wide receiver. But is he still with the Rams? I don't think so.
I think he played for the Colts last.
Let's look it up. Titans, actually.
Oh, Titans. That's right.
And he's now on the Texans, by the way, Colin, for this year.
Well, luckily for us.
AFC South works out well. Guess who? Farkas. Tom strikes again. Tom Farkas. Super Bowl champion with the Rams, by the way. Over 7,600 career receiving yards. Very, very solid wideout. Like, he's a number 2 on a lot of squads. You look at 2018, 1,219 yards receiving. 2019, 1,134. 2020, 936. Rock solid player. Houston Texan now. Actually, the Texans are very quietly getting some dudes. I mean, CJ Stroud got Dalton Schultz, got in the offseason Robert Woods. I mean, they still need like a really, really great number 1, but they've got some of those second and third pieces in play for CJ.
Steven's hot take is they're going to make the postseason.
I completely disagree with Steven.
I don't know about that.
There ain't no chance they're making the postseason.
I'll say this. They're not going to be the worst team in the NFL this year.
Probably not the worst, but they're not making the postseason. But I think in 3-4 years, it wouldn't be far-fetched.
They are trending the right way.
Nice, says Tom Farkas. Nice indeed on your Robert Woods RPA rookie patch auto. Yes.
Minis full. We got black and blue full as well.
Alan, what do you say about getting up and getting a little bit of a mini workout? Because he wants another look at it. If you want to hold it up for him, he gets a very, very close look at it.
Oh, the card?
Yeah, Robert Woods.
If you want
Yeah, that works as well while you're up. Oof. It's a 9.5 graded card, by the way. It's nice. It's clean. It's fresh. How many great USC receivers have we had over the years, right? So many, like Steve Smith, Dwayne Jarrett, a lot of talent out of USC. Keyshawn Johnson, I think, was USC as well.
A lot of goodies.
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
True. That's a more recent one. Thank you, says Tom. You are welcome. Did you get that? I think that's the Allen one. This one I'll have to write out.
Actually,
Oh, we did? Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Pittman, a beast from USC. I think that Michael Pittman for the Colts. Is that correct, Tommy?
I think that's right.
I think that's what he's talking about. Vault number 2 coming up. Vault number 2 on the way. Then we have a mini. Then we have a black and blue. So a lot of stuff is filling, Colin.
Things you like to see.
Drop me a box number for the second vault. Another new guy, Ronnie Blacksman, Richard Laban, Matthew Sullins, Derek Talone, Donald Rhodes, Kyle Dissler, and the man of the hour today, Kenny Gober. What up, Kenneth? He's already the winner tonight so far. I mean, obviously, whoever gets that Mahomes or that Brady, that could very much change. But at the moment, unless that Brady or Mahomes goes, Kenny's the winner of the day.
The big dog in the house.
Big dog. So how about a vault box number, guys? Minis, black and blue to follow. I mean, I'd love to knock out the black and blue series this show. Drop that new diamond series. And once again, guys, the rep helmets is 15 left now. Jefferson and Calvin Johnson both out there in the reps. So crazy, crazy big names in play. Kyle Dissler wants 5. Thank you, Kyle. It's 5 for George Brett, right? Royal legend, Kyle. We do have a Royals helmet in this series.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't sound weird. Football mixer Royals helmet. It's Mahomes, Chiefs, Royals, half Chiefs, half Royals helmet. It is beautiful. One of the best I've ever seen in the break room. Yeah, whoever pulls that one, then, if that goes tonight, that's the new winner of the night.
I would say.
Unless the Brady goes. Maybe Kenny gets all of them.
Holy cow.
Can you imagine that?
That's a night.
That's a night. What it do, everyone? Kyle says, sadly, I was raised a Royals fan. Look, times are tough now, but there's been some great years for Kansas City. Speaking of Kansas City, the biggest Royal fan I know, Shane Emery in the break room. Yeah, that's cool, but I don't think it's as cool as the Mahomes. All due respect to Bo Jackson, the Mahomes is even cooler. 7 clicks here. Richard has the NFC North. By the way, our last vault box was a Marcus Allen Authentic. That was just a filler hit. So Richard NFC North, NFC South, Donald NFC East. We got Derek NFC West, Kenny AFC North, Kyle AFC South, Ronnie AFC East, and Matthew AFC West. I was at the Royals game yesterday for a work meeting, says Jeremy Spring. What up, Jer? Couldn't believe they actually won. Don't remind me. Don't remind me, Jeremy. I had the Guardians minus 1.5. They're up 2-0 after, 7 innings. Bottom of the 8th, they blow the lead. And then I was so mad at the Guardians. Today I doubled down and bet on the Cubs to beat a minus 1.5. Got that one at least.
There you go.
Unfortunately, I put more money on the other ones. That's how it works, Colin.
As a White Sox fan that didn't have any money on that game, I am perfectly happy seeing the Guardians lose yesterday and today.
There we go. I like it. 2 Ronnies. Yes, that is Ronnie's burner account. Ronnie Blacksman is Ronnie Insulaco's burner account. We've been wondering where he's been. That's his burner right there, Colin.
He decided he needed a new identity in here, but not too new.
Ronnie B. Now, if he starts hitting on Tiff, then we know for sure it's the burner. That's how we know for sure. Ooh, Jeremy says, Kamen got a sweet autographed Nick Bolton picture from his touchdown in the Super Bowl. Can't wait to frame that bad boy.
I just threw up in my mouth.
It's
Sorry
amazing,
about
Jer.
Yuck.
I am jealous, man. That's so cool.
Are you like, do you need a recommendation on a garbage can? Is that what you're getting at?
No, I think he wants a framer, Colin. My goodness, that's awesome, man. Nick Bolton is probably, at the moment, my second or third favorite player in the NFL. It goes Mahomes, then it goes Kelsey and Bolton. They're close. They're super close.
Garbage.
That's how we do, baby. Obviously, I covered him at Mizzou. Most of you guys know that. I covered Mizzou sports from 2018 to 2020 at the CBS station. Nick Bolton, interviewed him almost every week. Super classy guy. Awesome player. Box 5 coming up. 5 out of 40 in the Vault Mixer series. This one also has some heft to it, Colin.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. It went. That was won by Kenny Gober, Tony Baloney. Kenny.
The Ken Man.
Full-size rep coming up here. Let's see. Ooh. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. How about Jamal Lewis?
Hey, my guy.
I just thought of another great hit we had in that college series yesterday. That was an and more hit. We had Tennessee Jamal Lewis. It was like I want to say it was an Eclipse replica or just a black helmet. Looked super sharp.
That sounds awesome.
Guess who's taking this home, Colin? Just take a guess.
Kenny Gober.
Kenny! He does it again. Kenny's on a heater right now. Kenneth Gober, AFC North. Jamal Lewis.
Jamal Lewis.
Wow, nice hit, says Fontez. This is actually really cool because this is a purple ink on this one, right?
Yeah.
The purple ink for the Ravens, Jamal Lewis, former Offensive Player of the Year. This is clean right here. Starting the weekend off hot. No kidding, man. No kidding.
You didn't have any reason to celebrate this weekend. Now you do.
Now you do. Kenny Goba.
Yeah, that 2003 season was incredible.
And what was arguably of all the 2,000-yard seasons, well, it's tough to compare, but I think his season, all due respect to Trent Dilfer, not a great quarterback. Everybody knew exactly what the Ravens were going to do, and they still couldn't stop
He
it.
still averaged 129 yards a game.
Oh, my God, that's incredible.
Yeah, one of my favorite running backs ever.
So, great hit, Kenny. And again, this is a filler hit. Authentic Marcus Allen, full-size rep Jamal Lewis. These are the filler hits in this awesome series, The Vault. Every box in this series is going to be amazing, and every single headliner still out there, the photo headliners. And that listing, by the way, other names who aren't photoed, Justin Jefferson, Justin Herbert. We have your boy Devontae Smith. We have a lot of good names in there. Also, we did pull that Jalen Hurts yesterday, the only one we've pulled that's in the listing.
Sounds like there's a lot of good stuff then.
Yeah. Any USC fans, says Shane Emery? Shane's probably looking to deal that Marcus Allen. Last night, we were debating, should we do a quad or a double? We had 4 boxes left in that college series. We had 3 headliners, Colin. The debate was double or quad. More folks wanted double, went with 2 doubles up at once. Shane wanted the quad. He didn't get in the first double. He was really looking for that Notre Dame authentic Montana to trade with Tom Farkas. And he got that and the Marcus Allen in the double both.
Oh, God. So that worked out.
He worked out pretty good. And there we go. Tommy says, thank God we didn't do quad.
Sounds like it worked out for everyone.
For those two guys, they both doubled up in the double.
Jeez.
We have, speaking of doubles and doubling up, this is very much possible. Wide open number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Things played perfectly for me, says Tommy. Patrick, Donald, Tyler, Gregory. Welcome, Gregory, new guy. Chris and Donald in here. Wide open mini double box break. Now I would say, given what we're seeing in the vault, Colin, there is no reason why we should not run it back.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I think we will, too. We're 4 away already in the next one. I'll be happy to keep that, Allen. I would just love to have a USC fan to have it. That's super nice, Shane. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if we've encountered any USC fans. I would say I used to kind of be a USC fan. I was a huge fan of Reggie Bush. That made me a USC fan just because of Bush, Colin. But Now, I guess nowadays, Caleb Williams, a good reason to be a USC fan.
Dude's going to be a monster.
But I wouldn't consider myself, diehard by any means. But back in Reggie Bush's time, I was fight on all the way, baby.
I don't like USC because they absolutely demolished Illinois in the Rose Bowl 2008.
Yeah, that's true. Jeremy says there's no reason to be a USC fan. Okay.
They play in a really cool stadium.
They do. They'll be probably in the playoff this year, honestly. Probably. They would have been had it not been for Utah, I think. I think they beat them twice. I think they beat every other team but Utah last year.
The Utes.
The Utes.
Fight on. Maybe Robert Clark's a USC
fan. Let's go, Robert.
Want a Marcus Allen USC helmet, Mr. Clark?
Well, actually, Robert Clark is a Raider fan. He would love a Marcus Allen USC helmet. Shane, this could be your trading buddy right here. There's a Marcus Allen next to Colin, by the way.
Hanging out.
Psst, USC won't even win the Pac-12. I'm going to go ahead and go on the limb and predict that Jeremy's going to predict it'll be Oregon. I'm going to go on the limb on that one. Oregon Ducks is Jeremy's call. No, they won't. Bob, you are right, says Tommy Henry. How about a box number, guys? I'll give you about 20 seconds here. I don't think we've seen any of these guys in the chat today, so I will randomize our boxes for the mini helmets. And then black and blue is next, and probably by the time black and blue is done, the next vault should be ready. Maybe the next rep could be ready, Colin. And a jersey, 5 to go. We knock out that jersey break. It's a cycle in the break room, Colin.
That'd be sick.
At least one of every series. Love it.
Let's do it. USC is the odds-on favorite to take the Pac-12.
I believe it. The Heisman Trophy quarterback returns, I would say, makes sense. Man, I can't wait to tear Oregon to pieces in the next coming years. 3-0, says Tommy. What squad is Tommy like?
Who's Tommy's college squad?
It's a great question.
What's up, Jody?
What up, Jody Grider? All right, I'm going to go ahead and randomize for the minis, Colin. No one's dropped the number in those mini helmets.
I would have guessed Minnesota, but that doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's right. We knew this.
Boise State.
I'm sorry, Tommy. He's mentioned it before. My bad, Tommy. He wants a Leighton Vander Esch, which is a Boise State item. We do get in the college sometimes. That's right, Boise State.
They've kind of been like, not great recently, right?
Not as good as they used to be.
Yeah.
Chris George says, let's do 35. Thank you, Chris. This is a double box break. One more, Chris, if you don't mind, sir. DeMarcus Lawrence. We actually had DeMarcus Lawrence. He was a Cowboy jersey in the Teammate series recently. So, yeah, it's all 5 of them we can bring back. So, one more number, Chris or someone else. He says 22. All right, 22 and 35 it is in the mini helmets. We had a few guys yesterday really looking for that Derrick Henry, which is still out there. 7 clicks on the way. We're not nearly as good as we used to be, but, dude, we are making a statement these next few years. I would say, Tommy, Boise State makes a statement every single year with that football field they have. Love it or hate it, your eyes will be glued to it when you see it. Personally, I'm a fan of the stadium. I think it looks pretty cool. Some other folks think it's obnoxious. But for me, it's one of the most colorful stadiums in sports. Donald has the NFC North, Chris in the NFC South, Tyler NFC East, Gregory NFC West, Patrick AFC North. By the way, Gregory, new guy. NFC West looking for Jerry Rice. Yeah. Donald AFC South looking for Henry, and Tyler AFC East, and then Donald AFC West. 22 coming up first. The Emmitt Smith box. 22 of 35. Actually, this is 22. So good luck, guys. There will be 10 boxes left, counting these two. We still got the Rice and Henry out there. Speaking of college, this is my favorite college. You know what's coming out? It must be a Tiger. One of the all-time great Mizzou Tigers. It is Kellen Winslow, Hall of Fame 95 inscription. Kellen Winslow led the league in catches twice in the NFL, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. You go to Farouk Field Memorial Stadium, you see Kellen Winslow all up there for Mizzou's Hall of Famers. Awesome hit, Donald Rhodes, AFC West. Let's get it, Donald. Kellen Winslow. Nicely done. I mean, there's not a ton of Mizzou Hall of Famers. This one's a Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. Always have a special place in my heart, Kellen Winslow. No doubt, says Tommy. Smurf Turf, baby. Let's go. That is sweet, he says about this one. Nice hit, says Jeremy. What up, Edmund? What's going on, Edmund Lambeth?
Goes in the Hall of Fame for autographs, too. That thing is
nice. Nice, right? I mean, look, he went to Mizzou. These guys are educated, right, Colin?
All right.
It's the Mizzou education,
Settle
Colin.
down.
Come on, Colin. We don't see U of I guys sign like this.
We don't really see a lot of
No,
U of I
Simeon
sign
Rice.
periods.
Actually, Simeon Rice's auto, I think, is okay,
That's
but
right.
not as good as this. What's going on, Edmund? Hope married life is treating you well. Edmund Lambeth and Megan, his wonderful wife now, been married for just over a month now, Colin.
Not bad.
So hopefully married life is good. They got married at Jerry's World,
Oh, wow.
AT&T Stadium.
Gross.
Die hard
Cool.
Cowboy fans.
That makes me happy and feel gross at the same time.
Right?
But happy for you,
Mm-hmm.
at the very least.
Good hit, Donald on Kellen Winslow. One more coming up in the double box break. And then we have the black and blue and another vault coming up afterwards. That vault series is coming in hot. Hot, hot, hot here at Ultimate Autographs.
Yeah, Cantwell invited me down to Jerry World for Eagles Cowboys. Said beers are on him.
Ooh, that sounds
take
great.
him up on that.
Right? 35 of 35 on the way in the wide open mini helmets. Is this Jerry Rice? Could this be Derrick Henry? Man, I mean, come on now. This is why I absolutely love double box breaks. One spot can menu 2 items. And how about this for a filler hit? Keenan Allen.
Oh, nice.
5-time Pro Bowler, consistently over 1,000 yards receiving, maybe the most underrated wide receiver in the National Football League.
Facts.
Eclipse Mini for Donald, Winslow and Allen. These are excellent filler hits.
Well, I don't know if Donald's a Chargers fan, but I hope he is.
If he is, yeah, right. For a Charger fan, this
That was
is
the Holy
like
Grail.
a dream break. I mean, unless it's like Tomlinson and Herbert, probably the next best thing, right? Winslow and Allen. Keenan Allen, you know, when it's all said and done, if he can stay healthy, probably going to get in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Numbers are tough to argue against. He's good, but I'm taking Mike Williams before Allen all day, says Tommy.
They're both pretty good.
They're both pretty good. I think Keenan Allen's been a more consistent player. Mike Williams has more of those crazy big catches. But it's a pretty solid 1-2 duo where
Absolutely.
both guys are like #1 quality. And the fact that you have 2 guys who are that good, that's a pretty talented squad there for the Chargers.
The only reason I would take Williams, and I'm taking Allen if I had to choose, but
Yeah.
Williams a little bit younger. But yeah, I mean, Allen just 1,000 yards every year, just about.
Got
Crazy.
5 1,000-yard receiving seasons. He was also at 992 another time. Mike Williams has 2 1,000-yard seasons. So I know Allen's been around a few more years, but I would say he's more consistent than Mike Williams for me.
Well, if I'm Justin Herbert, I'll take them both.
Right? Both are solid players for sure. So speaking of solid, more solid breaks coming up. Black and blue #2, whole bunch of Donald in this one. Derek, Tommy, William, Jeremy, and Jason Fox. Black and blue #2. Drop me a box number, then the third vault to follow. 36 in black and blue, says William Manor. Thank you, William. Jerome Bettis box, 36. So only 2 left in the black and blue series. There is a Marshall Faulk I think we haven't seen yet in that series. Don't know what the item's on, but it's Marshall Faulk, which is good enough for me, Colin.
Yeah.
We have 3 spots left in the jersey break. We knock that out. We've hit the cycle here, Colin.
We're going to do it.
Go, Cubs, go, says Steven. That's right, baby. 10-1. Steven, I got some news for you. Colin and I both had Cubs -1.5. We're all cashing in here at Ultimate Autographs. Good stuff. Make your money, baby. That's right. I told Steven I had Cubs -1.5. Colin had it as well. So, Steven had it as well. The whole panel had it. Alex, Joe, does Joe bet? Joe probably doesn't bet.
He just had an itch this one time. Like, I feel like I should bet on the Cubs. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Of all days.
His spidey senses were tingling.
Alex is a White Sox fan, but I don't know. That's what we were saying, Steven. What's your record this year? 3-0, maybe? Maybe 4-0? I don't know. How many games has he been to? I know the Mariner game.
At least 3.
I get the Pittsburgh game I think you went to once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your record, Steven? I got to get back in this win column, says Fontes.
I've been to 2 White Sox games. They lost them both. So I need to stop
Tough. Do you think Harry Bush will make a comeback or will he be cut again? I don't know, William. I'm not sure. 3-0, says Steven. Back in the day, Colin, at one point, when I used to go to Sox games all the time because my mom would get them free tickets from work, and my middle school best friend, their family had season tickets, I would always get invited. I was like 9-1 one year for Sox games.
Jeez.
And there was, I think, 6 out of the 10 games, Carlos Lee hit a home run. I was his good luck charm. El Caballo.
You need to tell him that.
Right?
Or find him.
I should. I would have tweeted him back, but Twitter wasn't really a thing back then.
No Twitter yet.
So 7 times coming up here for our divisions. Jeremy Spring up top in the NFC North. The year was 2005, LOL, says Steven. Yeah, that sounds right around when that happened, yeah. NFC South is Donald. NFC East, Cowboy fan William Manor. Jason Fox, NFC West, could it be the Marshall Faulk moment? Donald Rhodes, AFC North. Tommy Henry, AFC South. Donald, AFC East. And Derek, AFC West.
2005 would be a good year, considering they won the World Series.
The White Sox, yeah. I think it was actually before that. I want to say it was probably like 03 that I went to a bunch of games. But yeah, 05 was an awesome White Sox team. Paul Konerko, Joe Creedy, Scott Pasetnik, AJ Brzezinski,
Mark Burley,
Juan Uribe. Yeah, that was a
Let's
squad.
just name the whole team real quick.
Right. John Garland.
That's right. Tadahito Iguchi.
Ooh, love it. How about this beautiful mini helmet here? Salute the service. Talking about Oregon earlier. Here's a duck. Quack, quack. Kayvon Thibodeau. William Manor, by the way. He's been feeling down on his luck. Back in the winner's circle. What up, William?
With a giant.
Let's go. Giant for the Cowboy fan. Black and Blue's the one series with slight imperfections. I'm kind of struggling, Colin. This thing looks pretty good. There's a slight smudge right here next to the New York. You barely can't even see it on camera, but overall, pretty solid looking mini. Congrats, William. JSA certified. Kayvon Thibodeau. Go Ducks, says Jeremy. And nice William, says Tommy.
Dub's a dub.
Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it, says William. Yeah, look, it's the start of a streak, man. I say this, start with the filler hits, and then you get one of those, you work your way up to a headliner, right?
Well, Willie Manor's an expert trader, and he trades with a lot of people in here, so they know this is black and blue. Obviously, let them know that there's something wrong with this, but I bet somebody will take that off your hands.
Maybe someone in the chat as we speak.
That's right.
Jeremy. He's an
That's
Oregon
right.
Duck fan.
And he knows exactly what's up with this helmet.
Exactly. So nicely done. By the way, Kayvon Thibodeau a couple years ago, at one point, some were saying he should be the #1 overall pick. So ended up slipping a little bit in the draft, but still a top 10 pick. I had a solid rookie season. Only going to get better, Kayvon Thibodeau. So not bad right there, William Manor. So up next is the Vault. And then we're caught up, actually, Colin.
For a minute.
For a minute. Jerseys, what?
2 away.
2 away. The Diamond single, 6 away. The Rep is 4 away. Next, Black and Blue is 6 away, which I believe it's a 1 in 2 chance at Marshall Faulk now in the Black and Blue. And then the Reps, again, guys, we have Alvin Johnson and Justin Jefferson out there. 5 headliners, 15 boxes left. All the boxes available in the Reps. Same deal for the minis. We have Derrick Henry, Jerry Rice. 8 boxes left, all available there as well, Colin.
And one of them's got to go on a personal. So.
That's true. So only 7 in play. We have a lot of stuff that we could chase today. A lot of stuff. The Vault, I mean, it's the most chase-worthy series, right? All the headliners out there, including Mahomes, Brady, Moss, Trevor Lawrence, Flash, all authentics, Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders. My goodness. Doing well, Fontez. How about you, man? Vault number 3. Drop me a box number, guys. First come, first serve on the Vault. Awesome break, Colin, the Vault is.
So
awesome break.
Marcus Allen and Jamal Lewis, who we've had.
And we had Jalen Hurts yesterday, so
Well, that's amazing.
3 awesome hits, no headliners there yet. 9 says Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. So we're going to have another 10 numbers going up after this one. This is heavy. At work, training a shift manager so I can get off on these closes, says Fontez. There you go. Fontez is a leader, man. Got a leader up in her.
I think there's still 6 left.
Yeah, 6 left, but 1 more until we release 10 more numbers.
Oh, okay. I thought you said after this one.
Oh, right. Okay, so, yeah, after, like, 1 more, and then we do this one, then 1 more, I mean.
Gotcha.
Yeah, hopefully that makes sense.
I'm with you now. We'll probably do it anyway.
Yeah, we'll do it anyway. We should. With how good this series is, man. 6 to go in the next one, so keep it moving, keep it grooving. Jeremy, William, Lewis, Elliot, Derek, Christian, and Matthew. We got 7 clicks coming up. We have the Sick Vault series on the way. So far, hits in the Vault. Marcus Allen Authentic. We have a Jamal Lewis Rep. We have a Jalen Hurts Slab. And none of those are photo headliners. That's what's nuts. Christian Duda up top. You've got the NFC North. There's a Barry Sanders and a Randy Moss in the NFC North. Derek in the NFC South. We're talking Mahomes, Brady. Drew Brees is in this series too, by the way. Authentic. NFC East is Lewis. NFC West is Jeremy. We got a Jerry Rice in here. Bill Stefanelli, AFC North. Elliot Nazario, AFC South. Matthew Sullins in the Brady spot, AFC East. Actually, no, excuse me. I believe that's a Brady. I think it's a Brady Tampa Bay Super Bowl helmet. Let me make sure. I think this is, let's make sure actually, Colin. Just so we know. So
Super
this
Bowl
is
LYV, right?
LV.
Just LV.
I think that's the Tampa Super Bowl they won at home against the Chiefs, right?
It is that, yeah.
Okay, so because that is a Super Bowl helmet of the LV, that's the Tampa Bay Super Bowl, which they won at home. This Brady is going to be an NFC South hit. If you read the rules and regulations on the break page, just to clear it up, if there's a identifier as to what team the guy was on, that's where it goes to. Like, for example, if it's, we pull Randy Johnson and he inscribed it New York Yankees, it would be obviously a Randy Johnson Yankee hit instead of a Mariner hit, for example. So keep that in mind, guys. NFC South is the Brady in this series, which Derek could get in this break. So we'll see. 9 coming up, 9 of 40, the Vault Football Mixer.
NFC South, hot.
Yeah.
Drew Brees and Tom Brady.
Right? Who doesn't like the South at this point? Just in case we don't pull Brady today, let Joe know about that tomorrow.
All right.
Just so there's no misconceptions. Now, I was talking about Randy Moss in the NFC North. How about the other best Viking ever, Adrian Peterson?
Well, that'll do.
That'll do. Flash Authentic, Christian Duda, NFC North. Adrian Peterson, Colin, is top 5 all-time in rushing yards, top 5 all-time in rushing touchdowns. And I just recently read something online. the highest earning running back in NFL history. So nicely done. Back when they used to pay these guys, right?
Yeah, right.
He's actually the last player to win the MVP that's not a quarterback. That was 2012, coming off an injury, over 2,000 yards rushing. Great hit, Christian Duda, Adrian Peterson.
A hot rumor is he wants to play again.
The guy just loves football. So, I mean, why not? Give him another shot.
Well, I just saw him in Virginia not too long ago. He looked great.
I'm
Like
sure
he could still run the ball.
I'm sure he could. The running joke is he always terrorizes the Bears. I mean, I know we terrorized every team, but the Bears especially. Even when he was a Lion, he was still looking like prime Peterson against Chicago. So great hit, Christian Duda. That is a headliner. Adrian Peterson. That is authentic helmet. It is a Viking kind of day in the break room. We had that Moss Jefferson dual signed. We have the Adrian Peterson Flash authentic. Could we potentially have Moss salute the service in the vault? Maybe Jetta's in the reps. Jetta's in the slabs. It is a Viking kind of day. Tommy Henry, I would jump in now, right?
Right.
Vikings are flying out in the break room today. Great hit, Christian Duda.
I know you and Steven lean LT, but for me, this is the best running back I've ever seen play.
Yeah, it's
in my own eyes, live.
It's close. Like I say, I think he's the best runner of the ball because I think he's stronger than LT. Not to say that Peterson didn't get receptions. He did. He was a very good player. LT was electric catching the ball. I put LT like just an inch ahead of Peterson overall, and I put him a little bit below as pure runner. Because for me, best pure runner of the football, it's Peterson 1, Derrick Henry 2.
It is magic when Adrian Peterson touched it. Whether he had a huge hole or no hole at all, he made something happen. He was insane.
I think it was 296 rushing yards in a game, still the single season record. And with how they pass the ball now, that record's never getting broken.
Yeah.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Yeah, that's right. And throwing for LT.
That's right. LT was a thrower of the ball as well. Tomlinson. I mean, they're both amazing. It's like apples and oranges.
We're splitting hairs.
We are splitting hairs. Yeah, exactly. Just a smidge. Not mad if either's on the squad, says Steven. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's an outlandish statement to say Tomlinson's better.
Yeah.
Just like it's not outlandish to say
Peterson's they're
better.
both in that like top 5 range running backs ever, like that 5 to 7 range. Like I go Tomlinson, Peterson, and Marshall Faulk just a smidge below that because Marshall Faulk was electric as well.
He's all that, man.
We did pull the reps, LaShawn, but we'll do another one soon. OMG, sick Viking helmet, says Darcy, right?
Yeah, LaShawn, you didn't win that break, unfortunately, my guy. So Tyler Grinder won a Vernon Davis.
LaShawn LeBron.
That's right.
Not LeBron, it's LeBron.
Not LeBaron, not LeBarn.
Yeah. Got not concrete. We have a jersey coming up, jersey number 1. And we have broken for the cycle, at least one of every series this show. You guys are fantastic. The breaks have been flying once again today in the room. Vault is 5 away. Reps are 4 away. Those 2 breaks could happen this show as well. Black and blue 6 away. It's the chase today. Speaking of Marshall Faulk, he's still out there in that black and blue series. There's only 2 boxes left.
Let's go get him.
So let's get it, guys.
Draymond Green signing a 4-year, $100 million contract with the Warriors. A lot of money for a guy.
A lot of money for a guy
who's side of his career, probably.
Who can't shoot.
He can't shoot.
He can't shoot.
He's a facilitator and a defensive beast, but
yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Headliners left in the jersey. We have CMC, Kurt Warner, Randy Moss, Brock Purdy, OBJ, Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward. In other words, we got plenty. Plenty of headliners. So drop me a number for the jerseys, guys. First come, first serve on that box number. We have, by the way, we have 7 up right now. We knock out 2 more boxes, which one of them's coming up. We release more numbers. Is your internet? Oh, here we go. It's back. Yours wasn't crashing, was it? Maybe that's just on my side. Joshua wants 14. Thank you, Joshua. 14 it is in the jerseys. It is cheaper than Jordan Poole. I don't know if you read some of the stuff that Jordan Poole supposedly said to him. Not great.
Not great.
Not great. So
That's putting it lightly.
yes. Give me a second, guys. My internet just is not being nice right now, Colin. Your internet is fine. Let me see if I gotta clear the cache, maybe. Rock that cache money. Got how to do that, but that fixed that issue last time. Here we go. All right, internet is back. I'll look at that after the show. I don't know why that was being weird. 7 times coming up for our divisions, guys, in the jerseys. Good luck, folks. Jump in those reps and those, specifically the vault, which is now 3 away. Vault is coming up shortly in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. That's awesome, guys. 7 clicks. Here we go. Got 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Maxwell Wiley in the NFC North. We got Matthew Strickland, NFC South. John Smith, NFC East. We got Darcy, NFC West. Joshua, AFC North. Brett, AFC South. Ryan, AFC East. And Darcy in the AFC West. Moving the chains, 14 of 40 on the way in the jerseys. We got to pull Chris Carter today to get the 4 best Vikings ever, right? The Viking kind of day. Oh, my gosh. God.
Chris Carter.
Oh, my gosh.
We did it.
We got ourselves a sick jersey. This is better than, in my opinion, at least half the photo headliners. This is why, if this is what's coming out in the jerseys, I'm telling you guys, do not get so caught up in just the headliners. All the boxes are great. How about a Ricky Williams orange 420 jersey?
What?
Oh my God, this is beautiful. And of course, the camera froze right when I'm showing this, Colin. Oh my God.
What a tease.
How dare you, camera.
What a tease.
Oh my God. Well, you guys will see
There it
exactly
is.
what I'm saying. This is sick right here. Oh my goodness. Ricky Williams 420 jersey. I'll make sure these cords are in good shape. This is nuts right here. Now that's beautiful, says Steven, right? PSA certified, more than 10,000 career rushing yards, former NFL rushing leader. He's an incredible player. He's a college football legend, top 5 all-time in college rush yards, AFC East. What up, Ryan Bauer? Very cool.
God, not even in the listing, this jersey.
Nuts.
The only reason it's not a headliner is because he didn't put an inscription.
Right? No smoke weed.
It's the 420 jersey. No inscription.
Right.
Grass over turf.
Puff, puff, run.
Blunts, not carries.
Oh my God, so many good ones. Sick, that jersey is smoking hot. BA jersey, says Darcy. And Squish the Fish. She's a Bill fan. I get it. Squish the Fish.
Who is Squish the Fish?
Absolute must for any collector, says Steven. Absolutely.
Oh, Squish the Fish. I get
Yeah,
it.
they're squishing the fish.
That's funny.
Yeah, I like that. I've never heard that. I like that,
Yeah.
Colin. Nice hit, Ryan Bauer. Ryan had 1 spot in that break. That is certainly worth more than $26. Ricky Williams 420 jersey.
It's certainly an absolute must for a certain type of collector.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't smoke weed, Colin, but I love the smoke weed everyday inscriptions. They're just fun.
Oh, it's fun. And Ricky was great.
More than 10,000 yards. I mean, that's kind of the mark where, he could be in the discussion for Hall of Fame, especially had he not missed that time where he retired and came back. And if he had played on better teams. I mean, all due respect to the Saints and Dolphins, especially of that era. When he was a Saint, that team was dreadful.
Yeah.
They gave away their whole team just to draft him. All
Yeah.
the draft picks, right?
And that's why I think a lot of people, at least beginning, their mindset is like, oh, Ricky Williams, he's a bust because of how much they gave up to get him. But he had a really solid career if you go back and look at the numbers.
Well, more than solid. Over 10,000 yards, Colin. Incredible. Also had 66 rushing touchdowns. The guy was electric. Tyler says, I'm in Denver for a concert at Red Rocks. I need that. You interested in a signed Marshall Faulk college jersey, Ryan? Offering up trades. And Raider Paul wants to burn Ricky. He's a Raider fan. He wants to like the LeBron Cavs jersey that got burned. Raider Paul wants to burn the Ricky. That's funny. I was wondering where Tyler was today. That's the new guy I'm telling you about,
Yeah.
Colin.
He's got 2 spots in the vault. He's
Yeah,
ready.
He's at a concert. Any good Cowboys left in the break, says Edmund. Let's see. Cowboys in the breaks. It's actually kind of a weird situation that I don't know if we have any Cowboy headliners at the moment, which is very rare, Colin.
Yeah, well, he's like out a week, I would say, late. We had Dem Boys jerseys, which
Oh my
had a
God,
bunch of
right.
Cowboys, but we had like Troy Aikman all over the place. Like we had a Dak somewhere. We had all sorts of Cowboys.
We did pull the Aikman in these mini helmets. So actually, I don't think we have any photoed Cowboys. We'll look here together in a second, top to bottom rundown. There is an Emmitt Smith in the vault. Don't know what the item is. We did pull the Dorsett jersey as well, Colin. The Aikman mini helmet. And we pulled the Aikman in black and blue as well. But I mean, you know this very well, Edmund. Check back soon. We'll drop new series in the room. There will be Cowboys. I guarantee you that. And there will be plenty of Cowboy filler hits
Oh, yeah.
throughout our series, as we know.
I'd surprised if we go this whole day without pulling one Cowboy.
And we'll pull multiple Cowboys. We always do. We always do here in the break room.
And there was a time I remember we had a couple new customers and we pulled so many Cowboys in one day, and
They
they're
got
all
annoyed.
like, "This is only Cowboy stuff, isn't it? It's
Mhm.
just a Cowboys break room."
We got everything in the break room, every team. But some teams are more represented. The Cowboys, we have among the most fans. We have a lot of Cowboys. William saying, Edmund, what you looking for? I have duplicates, of course. He's already looking to trade. So I don't think William knows Edmund. Edmund is a longtime customer, been with us for over an year now. Have not seen him much in the break room recently, the last 3-4 months, which makes sense. He's had a wedding to prepare for, a honeymoon, married life. Weddings are expensive.
Oh, yeah.
We get it. Actually, William probably doesn't even know Edmund, but he's like, let's trade. I've got plenty of Cowboy duplicates.
They root for the same team. Your friends already.
Right? Exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and do a top-to-bottom rundown, Colin. We do have 2 spots left in the vault. That is definitely going to break the show. Then we'll see what else we may or may not do this show. The chase is black and blue. We got 5 to go there. I would love to knock out at least one more black and blue box. I had you guys on that wheel spin.
50% chance at a Marshall Faulk,
That's
right?
not bad. 8 spots to go in the jerseys. Looking for Kurt Warner, number 1 all-time in playoff career passing yards per game, playoff passing yards per game over a career, number 1 all-time. Kurt Warner, Randy Moss had the single season receiving touchdown mark, 23 of them as a Patriot. We got Brock Purdy out there. The guy didn't even lose a regular season start last year. OBJ on the LSU jersey, one of the better receivers in the last 10 years in the league. Luke Kuechly, former Defensive Player of the Year, fantastic linebacker, and Hines Ward, 1,000 career catches for the Steeler legend, Heinze. 8 spots to go in the minis, 8 mini helmets left. Really 7 in play because we have a personal, Colin. We have Derrick Henry, over 2,000 yards rushing in a season in high school, college, and the pros. Twice led the NFL in rushing yards, and he was second last season. And then we have Jerry Rice, salute the service mini helmet, number 1 all-time receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, catches, all of it for the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice. 6 to go in the Diamond Single. This series just has nothing but fire. Every item is great. We do have 1 headliner left in 4 boxes. The man who was 3rd in the league in all-purpose yards 2 years ago, Deebo Samuel, one of the most electric playmakers in the league. I get that the reps are not typically the most popular series, but this is the one that should take off today. I don't think we've hyped this up enough, to be honest, Colin. There is 15 boxes left, All are on the ticker. We have 5 headliners to go, including Justin Jefferson, salute to service. #1 all-time receiving yards per game, Jay Jettas. Calvin Johnson, the NFL single-season receiving yard record holder, Megatron. Edgerrin James, top 15 all-time in rushing yards. We have Warren Moon, the first black quarterback in the Hall of Fame, and Jamal Lewis, again, one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. He's out there in the reps as well. Black and blue, one of 3 guys to rush for 1,000 yards, to get 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. Marshall Faulk out there in the black and blue series, Colin.
Let's go.
2 boxes left. Slab cards, brand new slabs. All the headliners out there, 24 boxes to go. And it is quarterbacks galore in here. We have 7 quarterback headliners and the best receiver in the game today, Justin Jefferson. Joe Burrow, maybe the second best quarterback in the league for me on the rookie card. We have the legend Dan Marino. That touchdown passing mark that he had in '84 lasted about 20 years. 48 passing touchdowns in a season. 9-time Pro Bowler Russell Wilson. Kyler Murray, one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks. The #2 overall pick, C.J. Stroud. And your boy, Jalen Hurts, Colin.
Let's go.
In my opinion, the 3rd best quarterback in the league. And then Tua actually led the league in passer rating last season. So we have so many quarterbacks in here. So definitely recommending the Never Ending Slab Card series for you guys. Come and get that. And then here's the best break in the room at the moment. Given that we did pull a lot of the diamond headliners. Beauty about this break is that every single headliner but Adrian Peterson still out there. The Moss, you got Moss inscription. 2nd all-time receiving touchdowns. Tom Brady on the Super Bowl helmet. This is a Tampa Bay Super Bowl helmet. NFC South hits. The most expensive autographed memorabilia. That helmet, Colin, worth about $3,000. Can be won for $80. Talk about a bargain.
A little bit.
Joe Namath, Super Bowl champion quarterback. The only rep headliner in the series. Patrick Mahomes, #1 all-time in passer rating, passing yards per game. The most talented quarterback ever. He's got ways to go to pass Brady. Longevity, rings, all that matters, but I don't think we've seen a more talented player than Mahomes. Incredible chrome speed flex. It's actually a half Chief, half Royal helmet. Stand by for the video. I'll show it off here in about 2 minutes. Drew Brees, Lunar Authentic. Only Brady has more career passing yards and passing touchdowns than Drew Brees. You know how me, you, and Steven all bet the Cubs today, Colin?
Mm-hmm.
-1.5. All 3 of us agree about the Jaguar Flash. The best Flash in the game.
It's beautiful.
Trevor Lawrence. I mean, honestly, I don't know if he's the best Jaguar ever, but in terms of value, in terms of hot hits, you want to get one Jaguar player in the history of the league, that's probably the one you want right now.
I would say.
Especially on that item, Flash Authentic.
It's beautiful.
We have Jamar Chase on that alternate Bengal Authentic from last year. One of the best receivers in the game. His first season, top 5 in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. You listed off another stat the other day, Colin. He missed a bunch of games last year, still went over 1,000 yards. No problem, Jamar Chase. We have the Lion King himself. It's not Mufasa, it's not Simba, it's Barry Sanders on the Flash Authentic. In my opinion, the best running back ever. Never missed the Pro Bowl, never had less than 1,000 yards rushing. And how about the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice? He has all the records, regular season, postseason. That is an insane list of headliners, and all of them out there minus Adrian Peterson. We also have other names in here: Justin Herbert, Emmitt Smith, Aiden Hutchinson, Justin Jefferson, Justin Fields, Devontae Smith, Deebo Samuel. This is some good stuff. Then here's that Mahomes helmet I mentioned. This is the Chrome Speed Flex on the Ultimate Autograph Microwave. Look at those UA sticker logos there. Shout out to Annette for the idea. Look at that. That thing is nice. That is the best microwave and the best helmet probably in the break room right now. half Chiefs, half Royals. Mahomes, of course, is the part owner of the Royals. So in this Brady helmet in this series, again, guys, this is an NFC South hit. It is a Tampa Bay Super Bowl helmet. That was the Super Bowl he won against Mahomes, actually, in Tampa. So good stuff in that series. Come and get it.
Build a black and blue.
AMX84, he says, hey, did I hit on the jersey break I bought? Couldn't hear the viral post. Let's see. Jersey break was the Ricky Williams. It was Ryan Bauer. Who is AMX84? I don't think it's Ryan.
I don't think it is either.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
Probably no.
It could be. I'm not sure.
Ryan says, just jumped on and saw that I got the Ricky Williams 420 jersey.
Well, there we go.
Crazy cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, man. Congrats on the Ricky Williams jersey.
I think you had a trade offer, too, from Tyler for a Marshall Faulk college jersey.
Okay.
Do you have any interest in that?
That's tough. I kind of like this one. I mean, Marshall Faulk's a better player if it's a standard Ricky Williams, but I love this orange and the 420. I would rather have Marshall Faulk in the Rams personally, but San Diego State jersey is good too. I would say Marshall Faulk's certainly the better player than Ricky Williams, and that is a very fair trade offer for sure.
To each their own. Just the messenger.
All right. We have a black and blue. And another vault going to come up soon, I'm guessing, Colin?
Yeah, it might already. I think it just sold out.
The vault just sold out. One to go, I'm seeing, actually. Maybe it is sold out. I'm sold out. There we go. Tyler asking you open to trade that 420. Shooting a shot. All right, black and blue. Let's get this black and blue done this show, Colin. We'll drop a new series. Black and blue number 3. Drop me a box number. Let's run one more back and clear out the black and blue this show. What do you guys say? Let's get that done this show. William wants 31 in black and blue. 31 it is. Thank you, William. Montez won at 6. All right, 7 times coming up. Boy, that 6 got skipped out, huh? No one won at 6.
Quite literally to the end.
Imagine if that's the Marshall. You guys will be regretting not calling out 6, right? All right, 7 times for our divisions. We'll get the vault done next, and then we'll see what else we may or may not do this show.
Don't exactly know what Marshall Faulk could be on, right? I mean, Rams, but it could be Colts.
Yeah. Just to be clear, Ryan Bauer, he's got a San Diego State Marshall Faulk, which is unique. I don't get that often in the break room. You guys are more than welcome to trade. That is a very fair trade offer. Ricky Williams for Marshall Faulk. All right, 7 clicks here. We got the NFC North. Up top is Paul Lorenzo. Brenton Martin in the NFC South. Tiffany Henry, NFC East. Jeremy Spring, NFC West. Travis Hansen, AFC North. Travis Weaver, AFC South. Fontez Merrifield, AFC East. William Manor, AFC West. I was thinking it's a Ram item, but you're right. Could be a Colt, or it could actually be a San Diego State item too.
Who knows?
It's possible on the Marshall Faulk that is still out there in this series.
And you'd assume Rams, but not always.
Well, we're about to find out. If the cert says Marshall Faulk, it's a mini helmet. And we're about to find out who's taking home Marshall Faulk. It's a Ram. It's a Flash Mini. One of 3 guys to have 1,000 yards rushing in a season and 1,000 yards receiving in the same season. Flash Mini, NFC West, Jeremy Spring.
There you go.
So there's a slight smudge on the front of it. You barely even notice it on camera. Looks pretty good overall. That's why it's in black and blue, though. NFC West, Jeremy Spring.
This would probably be a headliner in the minis if it wasn't. So
All right.
pretty awesome. Hit.
Oh, perfect trade. Done. Tyler and Ryan trade right now. Ryan says, my dad went to San Diego State. It would make a great gift.
There you go.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Love that. So Marshall again in the break room. on the mini helmet. So one box left in black and blue. It'll be the last box in the series. We will drop a Platinum Authentic series, which is, all authentic helmets. Unlike the Diamonds, there will be a few filler hits in there, but still a good series, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
It'll
For
be
a lower price point.
20 box or two, so we'll have all the numbers available pretty early in that series. And if we knock out the black and blue this show, you guys get in for that wheel spin. So that'd be extra incentive for sure. All right, vault number 4 coming up. I'm hoping this is not the last break today. Or this show at least, obviously. But it could be unless you guys start attacking the break page. So vault number 4, drop me a box number, guys. First come, first serve on our 4th vault break. What's my goal? Get 4 vaults done this show. Could be more, of course, Colin, if you run this back. But we get 10 more numbers up. So thank you, Tom Farkas, with 6.
Marcus been calling the fire.
He's been calling the fire. Farkas, baby. The man knows. Let's give 6 some love, he said, right? 6 was not getting any love, man. That is Xavi Hernandez's number for Barcelona. All those years. Respect the great Xavi. And Tyler called 22 again, Tyler. I know he's a new guy, but we do go off the numbers we have on the ticker. We don't have 22 yet available. We have 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, and then we're going to get 11 through 20 up for our next vault break as well. Only a 40-box series. That means half the boxes either have been done or are currently on the ticker. So Jeremy, Scott, William, Tyler, Travis, Tom, and Paul. Good luck, guys. 7 clicks coming up for our 4th vault break of the show. Such an awesome series. Fantastic stuff. You're good, Tyler. No problem, buddy. Just letting you know. Let's get vaulty here. Makes sense. Jeremy's in here as a Chief fan with that Mahomes helmet. Makes a lot of sense. 7 clicks coming up. We got 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, William Stefanelli in the NFC North. We got the NFC South is Paul Lorenzo. Tyler Grinder, NFC East. Scott Brady, NFC West. Tyler, AFC North. Tom, AFC South. Jeremy, AFC East. And Travis, AFC West. The vault boxes today so far. Authentic Marcus Allen. Full-size rep Jamal Lewis. It's been a lot of big guys. And Adrian Peterson authentic. So nothing but full-size helmets. We do have a mini here. And actually, a winner of this has won a vault box. So I will explain this for the new customers who don't know. But first, let's see what the item is. Ooh, it's a good one. We got ourselves the Cleveland Browns Nick Chubb mini helmet. So Nick Chubb, 3rd in the league in rushing yards last season. Fantastic autograph. AFC North. Tyler Grinder. Nicely done, Tyler, on your Nick Chubb mini helmet.
Sick.
So he got a vault key.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have those in here, Colin, or no?
I think they're right there.
Oh, they're right there on the bottom?
Yeah.
So this vault is a little different than previous vaults. I know the previous vaults, I think we had, 4 $100 gift cards, and we had 1 $500. This one, I believe, is 2 100s, a 150, I think it's a 200, and a 300, Colin.
Okay.
So a little bit different on this one. So, Tyler, you're basically going to pick a vault box. We have A, B, C, D, and E. So one of them is contain a gift card up to $300 to spend in the break room. So let us know if you would like vault box A, B, C, D, or E. Otherwise, I will randomize. Worst thing you can get is $100. The best thing, $300. He wants A. Going for the first one. And this, by the way, All the hits in this series are great, Colin. There's no bad items, but the vault keys tend to be in some of the, non-headliner items. Which, if this was an authentic, might be a headliner. Great hit though on Nick Chubb. I mean, Nick Chubb plus cash, right? Not bad.
Not bad at all.
That was number 6. Number 6 in the vault, Fontez. Called out by our guy Farkas. Yep, box 6.
Classic Farkas.
Farkas. Let's see how much money we got here. How much dinero? So this is a $100 gift card. There we go.
Nice.
Tyler Grinder. That's the least you can get, but that's obviously really, really good.
I mean, we're paying him $20 to take a Nick Chubb helmet, basically.
Right. Congrats, Tyler. So I know Tyler's pretty new. This is like the wheel spin. Colin will email you a gift card. It will be a code you can put in, and you can spend that $100 here in the break room.
Should already have it.
Perfect. Nicely done, Tyler. Got the item plus the gift card. Speaking of gift cards, we're going to give out another one for the Chase Wheel Spin. I will take a peek at where we are on the break page and see if that's coming up here or not.
3 on the reps and 3 on the jerseys.
Okay.
Closest.
So those are our closest breaks. Black and blue still open. We'll take a peek here together. So we have 3 left in the jerseys, as Colin just said. We have headliners left. Kurt Warner, Randy Moss, Brock Purdy, OBJ, Luke Kuechly, Hines Ward, and then Christian McCaffrey. We have 7 to go in the minis. Only 8 mini helmets left. Jerry Rice and Derrick Henry still out there. 6 to go in the diamond single. We did pull that Moss Jefferson, but we do have still out there a Deebo Samuel with 4 boxes left. 3 to go in the reps, 15 boxes left. 5 headliners to go. Warren Moon, Jamal Lewis, Justin Jefferson, Edgerrin James, Calvin Johnson. Then the black and blue, it's the last one. 8 spots to go. Very last box in the series. Never Ending Slabs, we got 7 spots to go. All the headliners out there. 7 quarterbacks and the best receiver in the game today. That's not bad. Dawkins was pulled in the Diamonds, Kyle. Pulled that yesterday, Brian Dawkins. And then the vault, we have 8 spots to go. We have, again, every headliner out there but Peterson, Randy Moss, Tom Brady, Joe Namath, Mahomes, Breeze, Trevor Lawrence, Jamar Chase, Barry Sanders, Jerry Rice. I mean, it's ridiculous, Colin. These are all authentic helmets minus Namath, the full-size rep. So here's what we'll do. We will give these guys until 5:45 to close out the reps and the jerseys. I will give them 4 minutes to close up the black and blue. At 5:40, we are doing the wheel spin. It'll be 24 names in there, unless we get that last black and blue. Look, if we're like 2 or 3 away by 5:40, I'll give them some time.
Right.
But at 5:40, unless we are very close on the black and blue, we're doing the wheel spin without those guys. And then that last black and blue will happen tonight. So after we do the wheel spin, if the reps or jerseys are full, we'll break them. Otherwise, those will be a great pre-fill for tonight's show. So, good show today, Colin. Really, really solid flow. Almost nonstop breaks. We did have a couple small lows, but mostly nonstop break. The way we love to see it, man.
Always.
That's what we love to see here in the breaks.
2 on the reps and 2 on the jerseys.
All right, so those 2 will probably happen this show. Probably going to happen this show. What's up, Cody Neff? How's it going, Cody? Oh, boy.
That's a step up.
Wow, improvements.
People like Colin. I'll take that.
People like Colin. See, he's saying that people like you, not people like Colin, right?
I think he's saying, I like what you're saying better.
Yeah, right? No barf emoji for the Eagle fan, Colin. Cody, that is a Step in the right direction, my man.
Cody, there's a Jalen Hurts slab card.
Ooh,
Rookie card. Go get it.
Go get it, Cody. Go get it, Mr. Neff. So he's above average, Cody. Look at that. Steven's sticking up for you.
What a guy.
Oh, isn't that cute? The Eagles are pretty much toilet paper to me, says Cody. It's funny because he made a same joke about the Cowboys earlier, Cody. So it evens out, right? Evens out.
We get along by not getting along.
1 to go in the jerseys, 4 to go in the diamond single, by the way, and 2 to go in those reps. You guys want to knock out that diamond single? We can do it this show as well. William Downs back in the break room. What up, William? Been a hot minute. Jared Baumgartner is in. Got a spot in the reps. Ryan Bauer's in. Kyle Dissler's in. We got action. Alan, we are winning the East this year, says Cody.
You know, history would tell you there's going to be a different NFC East winner because they haven't had a repeat one since 2003, I think. But with that being said, that's going to change in 2023.
I really, really like Cody Neff. He's an awesome guy. I love the passion for the Cowboys.
Lay it down on him.
I am a Chief fan. I loved smacking around your birds, Colin. But I'm going to pick the Eagles to repeat in the East this year.
We'll take it.
Cowboys get the top wild card. They win a playoff game this year for me, the Cowboys, in that wild card round. Look, it's 2 of the top 3 teams in the NFC. It's, San Francisco, Philly, and Dallas, top 3 teams in the NFC. If they were in the NFC North or the NFC South, I would take the Cowboys easily to win those 2 divisions.
I think the NFC East is going to be sneaky this year.
Yeah.
I think the Giants are good, and I actually think Washington's better than a lot of people are giving them credit for, especially when they get healthy.
OC, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Bieniemy.
Tell him, Steven.
Oh, Steven. I like it. That's fair. He got me.
Didn't have just
Nick Bolton, baby.
Yes, just
Nick Bolton.
Sloppy.
You got me, Steven. That's fair. I agree with that. I agree. You're right. It's going to be tough on both of you guys. You guys are both going to have tough schedules. They lost a lot, but they do have a lot of really good players that are returning and that they picked up, Colin.
That's right. I thought they were going to lose a lot more, if I'm being completely honest.
They got big play Slay at the 11th hour, right?
Getting him and James Bradbury back is massive. Massive for the secondary. Jared Baumgartner's a Viking fan, too.
What up, Jared? What about my Vikings, Jared? My NFC North champion pick? Minnesota Vikings! And I'm a Bear fan. All this love for the Lions. I know how bad the Viking defense is. It's bad. The Lion defense is even worse, Colin. I'm taking the Vikings in the North this year. That's for sure.
I think they're probably the favorites, but I don't know.
Everyone's on the Lions.
I'm high on the Lions.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Believe it, baby.
I know the jersey break just filled up, right?
Yep.
So I'll give these guys a little more time on the wheel spin. We'll do the wheel spin after the jersey break unless something is full, Colin. Let's plan on that.
Sounds good.
Steven says Vikings come in third. All right.
Come in third?
Good luck with that, Steven.
Likes the Bears over him, huh? Or are you saying Jordan Love is the real deal? Why wouldn't he be?
It makes sense with how good the Packer quarterbacks have been in recent years.
Follow the trend.
Yeah, I've got the Vikes in the NFC North.
And they're going to go 6-2 in that stretch, Cody. You're going to love it.
And to be honest with you, Cody, I know there's a few tougher non-conference games, but most of the schedule is the same. I do know 2 or 3 games makes a difference, but they're playing almost entirely the same schedule, right, Colin?
Pretty much,
with the exception of like a couple games.
Well, yeah, 6 games are
in division,
and then you got 4 more that are
against
the opposite,
and then there's 7 others.
Yeah, right.
I guess those other 7 are probably tougher for Philly. I know the Chiefs are on that schedule, and the Niners.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Hey, we'll see, Cody. 2 months away, baby. Let's do it. Football season right around the corner.
Look, the When the Lions win the NFC North, that's when I'll start to believe in them, because I just do not buy them at all. I think they'll be a contender, but I don't know, man.
I like it. I like the way they're trending. That offense is going to be really, really impressive, I think.
7 clicks for our divisions. Sam's got the NFC North. Speaking of the North, NFC South is going to be Kyle Disler. We have Matthew Strickland, NFC East. Jason Nawakini, NFC West. It's William Downs, AFC North. Sam, AFC South. Ryan, AFC East. And Sam in the AFC West. Cody says he's got the Cowboys with one more win. And the win-loss in the East, we win by record. Okay?
Hey, look, no disrespect. The Cowboys are going to be good. You know, we're just see how much. I don't know how they got better from last year. I'm not seeing it.
I did see a box number real quick. AMX84. I didn't look. We don't have 7 available. So normally I ask for the numbers first. Did I even ask for a number? Did I get ahead of myself here? I did get ahead of myself, but that's fine. So jersey single number 2. Drop me a box number, guys. Yo, guys, it's Little Reaper William Downs sitting in the hospital. I'm in need of a win. All right, good luck, William. Hope all is good, man.
Hope you're all right, dude.
That's Matthew Strickland. Okay, Matthew. Well, we don't have 7. We have 2, 4, 6, 13, 14, 19, and 20. So let me know one of those jersey numbers. They are scrolling at the bottom of the ticker there, sir. He says 13.
There you go.
13 it is. And I have a feeling that there might be one that I didn't take off. No, there's 3 others there. What 5 do you have, Colin?
6.
Okay, 2, 4, 6.
And then 20.
13. I think we did 14 in the previous break. So I'll take 13 and 14 off in the jerseys. Let's rock and roll here. 13 of 40. Good luck, guys. 7 clicks. It's not going to be the last break because the reps are really close, aren't they? What are we, 1, 2 away, Colin?
I believe 2 away,
All
yeah.
right, 2 away on the reps. Black and blue, is that still 8 away? I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do the chase wheel spin here for sure after this break. All right, 7 times for our divisions. Good luck, everybody. Let's see the heat. We got Sam up top. Actually, you know what? I already randomized for this, didn't I?
I think you did, yeah.
I did, yeah. So I already randomized. I did this backwards. So divisions are randomized. My bad. Sam, NFC North. Kyle, NFC South. Matthew, NFC East. Jason, NFC West. William, AFC North. We got Sam, AFC South. Ryan, AFC East. And Sam, AFC West. Lucky number 13 coming up. 13 of 40. Moving the chains. We have my favorite position in football here. A position that's kind of dead at the moment. But this guy is holding down the fort for everybody out there. We have, I believe, a 6-time Pro Bowl fullback. It is Kyle Juszczyk. NFC West, Jason Nawakini, off-brand Aquaman. Congrats on your Juszczyk jersey.
I will never be able to spell his last name right.
Right? Juszczyk. It's a tongue twister just to say, by the way, Juszczyk. Actually, 7-time Pro Bowler, Colin. 7 in a row, by the way.
It's unbelievable.
So I give him 1 short.
He has 6 consonants in his last name, and I'm going to say 1.5 vowels.
I bet you he is a lot smarter than you and I. Went to Harvard.
Huh.
Harvard. 2-time first-team All-Ivy League, Kyle Juszczyk. Juice, says off-brand Aquaman. Let's go, baby. Nice hit on Juszczyk. That's fantastic. I actually still remember my boss, of course, when I worked in Missouri, went and covered the Super Bowl. We were a 3-man sports department. Granted, I was the youngest one, the one with the least experience, but at the same time, the other 2 guys had already covered the Super Bowl when the Rams were there years ago. So 2 of 3 sports guys in the department went, Colin. I was the odd man out. not covering the Super Bowl.
Oh.
But my boss is calling me, how do you say this guy's name? He scored a touchdown. I'm going to have to say his name. I was like, it's Juszczyk. He's like, what? Juszczyk. He's like, that can't be right. I'm like, it is. Trust me.
He's got to be Polish.
It's got to be right.
He's got to be some sort of Polish descent.
So nice hit, Jason. Helmet break and slab break. We'll do them tonight for sure. We have 5 to go in the slabs, 4 to go in the helmets. That is likely going to happen tonight. Cody says Brandon Cook, Stephon Gilmore, Mozzie Smith with the plug in the middle. I think it's the same game changer. But you guys drafted what you were already stacked in, like edge and D tackle, right? I mean, look, that you need some depth, but we'll see, Cody.
Yeah, I mean they lost some key guys on the line, and they replaced it, which is huge.
My one question mark with the Cowboys is who's going to be that second receiver on that team or tight end, because Dalton Schultz left. There's not a second guy, Cody. That's my one concern for them.
Well, they're hoping it's Brandon Cooks, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stephon Gilmore, good pickup. Little bit over the hill.
He is over the hill.
But
this isn't 5 years ago.
yeah, Brandon Cook, honestly, I could see him rejuvenating his career in Dallas.
We'll
it
see.
Certainly could happen.
We'll see.
Yeah, I could also see him being a bust. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting.
What we are going to see is a chase wheel spin, and then the rep should probably fill up afterwards. 1 spot to go in the rep. Get that knocked out, guys, if you want to see that rep break this show. The hit video is going to be the Jefferson Moss. I know we could put the Peterson in there, but it's the same helmet. I don't want to advertise that we just have Vikings, right? Do you guys have just that one Viking Flash helmet?
Yep.
You guys got nothing else?
We sure do.
So it's going to be the Moss Jefferson unless we pull something crazy here at the 11th hour, as they say.
Well, if you're a Viking fan, though, you got to enjoy the desk.
Right? Right on.
And enjoy the fact that there's still more Vikings out there.
Tommy Henry, the break room is calling your name. This is all the black and blue breaks that filled up. 3 breaks, I believe, 24 names, 7 clicks, top name getting a wheel spin. All right, good luck, everybody. Got 4, 5, 6. It's Jason after 6. 7th and final click. Hey, oh, Tiffany Henry. What up, Tiff? Let us know what number you want to start on, Tiff, if you're watching. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. I'll give you about a minute, Tiff. I have not seen Tiffany in the chat today.
I also haven't seen
which
Tiffany
is rare. She's usually in the chat. Tommy, if you're there, call her up ASAP. Let us know what number she wants to start on. Otherwise, it'll be 1.
Hope she's recovering well with that injury.
Yeah, we hope so. For all the best for Tiffany. Haven't seen Ronnie in the chat either, so he hasn't been helping her through all this.
maybe he's so focused on helping her.
Cowboys lost no one. They will win the East, says Tyler. There we go. Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you.
Too?
Yes, he is.
Shocker.
And this goes for you as well, Colin. If there is a Cowboy fan or an Eagle fan that thinks their team will not win the East, please let me know. Because anytime your team's in the running, that's what people say, you know. For me, I'm a Chief and Bear fan. Chiefs will win the West. The Bears are not in the running. Too many problems still to fix. I can't think of a single Cowboy fan that would say they're not going to win the East, or a single Eagle fan for that matter as well. Tiff, we're starting you on 1. Let's see what you're going to get here on your wheel spin. Big money. Look, I always spin Tiffany big stuff here. 86 bucks.
Gosh, you're nice to Tiff.
Got her 100, got 86. It's because she never criticizes my wheel spin. Bob Boulay, one of my favorite people out there, an awesome person, you know, very smart, very funny guy. No one's perfect in this world, Colin. Bob's one flaw, criticizing the wheel spin, bringing himself negative karma. She brings positive karma. Always give her big numbers. 86 bucks. What up, Tiff? Nicely done on the gift card there. Reps fill up, Colin?
I don't think so.
Okay, it is. Let's see. I'll take a peek at the break page, see what we are close on right now. Let's see here. Quickly together. We got 7 in the jersey, 7 in the minis, 4 authentics, 1 rep, 8 in the black and blue, 5 in the slabs, 4 in the vault. I will give you guys 2 minutes to close this up. The break room has been pretty hot, but not hot enough to skip a dinner break, Colin. We could have a pre-fill for tonight, or we can break it here. You guys got 2 minutes. Speaking of Bob Boulay, G-Man will win the East. Book it. And Joe Spunman 87 comment, it's you who hates me. I like that Bob's always out there watching. I love Bob, by the way, but I do not like his wheel spin theories. If you say, look, Kamen, good wheel spin coming, you can do this, you'll get a good number.
Or maybe you won't, and then he's gone forever. You've lost him completely.
Oh, I can't lose Bob. I can't lose Bob. That would not be right. The encyclopedia. Ryan asking Tyler if he's out there willing to trade.
He did just comment a second ago.
He is out there. So, guys, 5:54 and 20 seconds. Going to give you guys about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, we'll pre-fill that break for tonight, Colin.
I'm also curious who he's seen at that concert.
Yeah, good question. Good question. Ever since my girlfriend went to Taylor Swift, music will not stop playing. I can't get through a car ride without Taylor Swift. I'm like, can you put on like NSYNC with the Backstreet Boys or something?
Nope.
Like, that is way cooler than T Swift. And T Swift is cool, but not for, 40-minute car rides back and forth, back and forth. I know all the songs now by heart, Colin.
T-Sizzle. Which one's your favorite?
My favorite's one she doesn't like, Dear John. It's a long song. It's not one of her.
I shouldn't have asked.
One of her hits. All right. I think that's going to do it for us this show. We will pre-fill the reps for tonight. We'll see you guys right back in the break room here in 65 minutes. This is the hit of the show. Pass the torch. Moss and Jefferson. Concerts are over. 3 hours. Bruce Springsteen. So
the boss.
Respect for long concerts for sure. Good stuff. You did not hit the wheel spin Fontez. Maybe tonight. We'll see you guys here 65 minutes.